Extravagance manor on Swedish private island. There's making tracks in an opposite direction from everything, and after that there's making tracks in an opposite direction from everything. The property holder of this extravagance summer manor has an entire private island to themselves. It doesn't get considerably more private than that. Arranged in Sweden on Grötskär Island. Estate Kymmendo was worked in a straightforward, however aesthetic style in 2009. The single-story contemporary showstopper, a venture by Jordens Arkitekter, is 2,152 square feet, 199.93 square meters, with 5 rooms and 4 lavatories. The dividers of the house are a persistent scope of floor-to-roof windows, with galleries and patios on which to venture out and take in the ocean air, or to light in nightfalls toward the west. Rough pines encompass the home, extending over the stones, prompting the water's edge. The untamed common territory in a lapping tidal pond frame a position of tranquility that is separate from whatever is left of the world. On the rough shore, a solitary room guesthouse stands only a short leave the fundamental summer house. There is likewise a sauna house on the island, arranged on one of the docks. Moored to the shoreline are a determination of watercrafts, a need to movement to and from the terrain. The roomy contemporary form is settled over a verdant meadow. The most extensive deck is held up on thin swaggers. A rooftop expansion shades half of the deck from precipitation or the blasting sun. Gliding solid advances lead down from the white porch, going down onto the wild grass. The direct form seems to skim simply over the undulating scene, ending up some portion of the sky. Whatever is left of the world vanishes over the water, past the trees. A consistent indoor open-air living knowledge is made by keeping up a similar level between outside galleries and porches with inside deck. A similar shading is additionally proceeded, over lounge floor tiles. Divider and roof stylistic theme. White lines in light texture unpretentiously dress the substantial windows, prepared to be moved shut during the evening for a cozier vibe. The light window dressing can likewise be utilized to cool the inside by sifting through splendid daylight amid sweltering summer days. The majority of the inside lighting is recessed into the roof for a moderate tasteful. A progression of spotlights are additionally recessed into an outside shade that safe houses the restricted encompassing patios. On a more extensive gallery, an open sun deck has been made within in the open-air eating region. The open-air wooden eating table is sufficiently huge to situate 10 burger joints. The open-air feasting seats coordinate 2 contemporary sun loungers. The floor-to-roof windows withdraw, sliding without end to open up each space to the components. Coated entryways are additionally used to isolate inside spaces, which withdraw to enable the space to stream as one vaporous and agreeable open space amid light hours. Hazy green security window ornaments can be closed over the inside glass entryways as the day attracts to a nearby. The living spaces can develop in territory by getting to be unified with the outside edge when the glass entryways are stepped back. An open arrangement format envelops the majority of the common living spaces, including the lounge room, liberal kitchen, and 6-seat lounge area. The inside plan includes clean lines to coordinate the properties outside, which permits the far-extending perspectives to overwhelm. The shading palette utilized for the inside is motivated by nature. Profound, gritty, darker calfskin couches traverse each side of the front room, set at either side of a floor covering made up of earthenware, sand, verdant shades of green, berry reds and cool sky blue. A trio of footstools are settled on casters to enable them to be effortlessly moved to wherever they are required around the roomy seating region. The fundamental rooms are situated to the back of the home to make more security. The inside ground surface and outside porch here are clad in coordinating wooden board. An implicit closet mixes with a white divider. A little worktop is fitted into a niche in one of the rooms. This space could be utilized either as a dressing table or as an infrequent home office region. A silver divider sconce lights the wooden niche. This more extended work area zone has enough space for two to set up work. A keep running of capacity organizers over the worktop gives hid space in which to conveniently cover up away records and office supplies. The dark wooden work area seats have light woven seats that appear differently in relation to the orange notes of wood tone used to make work area furniture. The same warm wood tone is utilized all through the home, including the kitchen cupboards. A multifaceted chimney is roosted appropriate upon the thick white stone worktop of the kitchen island. Bespoke implicit cots offer a two-fold bed on the lower level and a solitary to the upper. An arrangement of capacity drawers are arranged underneath to spare space. The wooden restroom vanity has an overhanging rectangle bowl. A divider-mounted spigot keeps the ledge clear. A wooden deck is home to a vessel. An elevated perspective of the property demonstrates how the private island bends around in a C shape. The scene is sufficiently extensive to hold a few homes. In any case, there is no neighbor to be seen. The drawback is that you would never to get a takeaway conveyed.